We are going to take a complete tour of the Wisewand interface. First of all, in the top left corner, you can find your total available credits and click on the recharge button to purchase a credit pack, either as pay-as-you-go credits, which you can use directly, or as a monthly subscription, which often gives you discounted prices. And keep in mind that with Wisewand, credits never expire. You can also opt for an annual subscription for even better rates. Next, you have the dashboard, which allows you, with a single click at the top, to create a persona, connect your WordPress, create a project, or create an article. Then, under content, you'll find the various pieces of content you've created with Wisewand. You can sort this content by project. So, for example, if you want to retrieve only the content related to a specific project, you can do that, but you can also sort them by persona right here, or by author on your WordPress site, by category, by feed, or simply by whether the articles have been published or not, for example. In projects, you'll find all of your projects. You can also add a new project by clicking the button located right here at the top right. Next, you have the personas, where again, you can add a persona at any time with no limit, and you have the list of your different personas. In the content section, of course, you can click on any of your content, browse through it, edit it by clicking on Edit, or stay in preview mode. On the right, you can find the length of your meta title, the length of your meta description, the article itself, how many words it contains, the internal links present within your article, the external links, if you have any, and the keyword frequency right here. For the content here, images, social networks, audio, you can find the featured image of your content as well as the image that is inside your content. You can download both of these images at any time. Here you can find the meta title, the meta description, the URL, and the collected information. The brief can be found here, but also here if you want to go through the brief that was created in order to produce the article you have as output. In the article section, you can create a single article linked to a URL. We have made more specific videos related to creating articles and the different production modes of Wisewand, which we invite you to check out. By clicking on multiple, you can generate several articles at once. Again, we've made a video on this topic. And by clicking on File, you can easily import a CSV or Excel file that simply contains the list of titles or keywords you want to work with, import it into Wisewand, and in this way, retrieve the information directly from a file. Next, you have the affiliation mode, starting with Write a Review, which lets you write a review about a product. In this mode, as with all the affiliation modes, you can add an affiliate link or, for example, a promo code. You can also compare product 1 versus product 2. So once again, you have the option to add your affiliate link, but also, for example, reviews, whether they're from Amazon or elsewhere, to help make the article more relevant. Next, there's the ranking comparator, which allows you to compare several products with each other. And if you want, add multiple products to your ranking to make it more comprehensive. The e-commerce mode lets you create a category page or a product sheet. The Discover mode, on the other hand, allows you to create articles that are very specific to Google Discover, which is one of the ways to monetize a website when you're a site publisher. The Automation mode allows you to access all your automation sources here, to adjust each source individually if you have small tweaks to make, or simply to create a new project, for example, by adding a source to the new project. In the My Account section, the first thing you have is the connection. So at any time, you can connect a WordPress site or a webbook here. It's very simple, and we've made specific videos on this topic. For the account section, you have your account here, an image if you want, your first and last name, and the history of your credits by month, for example. You also have everything related to rich formatting. If you ever want to use this Wisewand feature, there's documentation right here that explains it in a bit more detail, but you can customize everything according to your branding or your site's color scheme, for example. And then you have invoices and payments, which you can find by clicking here. The affiliate mode at the bottom left lets you access our affiliate program. We offer all our affiliates commissions of 20% on every client they bring us, and that's for life. The API mode allows you to access your API key, as well as the Wisewand documentation. Also, Wisewand has an MCP. And finally, you have the documentation for the components on Wisewand. Once again, if you want to customize certain components when creating an article, you'll be able to do so thanks to this documentation.